How's it going, Laser Bruce's up? I'll be Sixkilla. Welcome back to World's End Club. It is time for us to continue with possibly the ending. I don't know at this stage. We've got to go and save Vanilla, I suppose, from Mike. And, I don't know, see what happens at that point. Let's just jump in, shall we? I don't know. It looks like we're pretty fucked.
Anyway, we need to figure out where Vanilla is being kept.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. We need to rescue Vanilla as soon as possible.
Yes.
But how are we going to find her?
Radar.
Come on, think. Where are they keeping Vanilla? There must be a clue. Somewhere among all the information I've got. There's something hidden. Something. The video I just saw? No, not that. That view.
This is from the other timeline. He's accessing the other timeline. Yep.
By the way, who is the girl behind you?
About time we started accessing other timelines.
Her name's Vanilla. She's one of the go-getters.
The Mike AI. The Great Mike's main body. Is it stored there?
Yeah, that's right. But are you sure you're okay?
That's it! I got it! Mike's mainframe. Wherever it is, that's where Vanilla is.
Huh? How do you know?
Who cares? Are you sure about your hunch?
Yeah. But even knowing that...
Yeah, we've got no idea where Mike actually is.
No.
Anyway, thinking on it isn't getting us anywhere. Maybe there's a clue somewhere in this panopticon. You're right. Let's split up and search. Got it!
That's the one and only time he's accessed anyone that's accessed another timeline. But
That video from before? There's no way I could have known about any of it.
that always happens in every Uchikoshi game that I've played, at least.
I've never even been there. I've got no idea where that room is. And yet, I somehow knew about that video. No, I didn't know about it. Someone showed it to me. Someone from a world beyond ours. An other-worlder.
Alright. He had the X on him too, remember?
The worlder has knowledge of a past I haven't experienced.
I'm the other worlder then.
They've seen what happens in places and time beyond my reckoning. And I've got the ability to correspond with this other worlder. Because I'm...
Oh, what was it called? X something. Ah. I forgot what it was called. X type. Thank you.
That's right. I'm an X-type. Hey, you're there, aren't you? You've been watching us all from the very beginning, haven't you?
Absolutely.
So, you ought to know all about the situation we're in right now. Please, you've got to help us. You're the only one who can help us.
Dude, I've been trying to help.
Otherworlder.
I'm trying to help the whole time. Help Pochi or don't help Pochi? How is that a choice? What happens if you say no? Fine, I'll help.
Thank you so much. We don't have much time, so I'll keep this brief. Where exactly is Vanilla?
Before we get to that, I'm gonna say one thing, alright? There are some things I know and other things I don't, okay?
I mean, that's obvious.
You're right, it's obvious, but it's very important.
Huh?
Never mind. Let's think things through in order. Do you remember what Penelope said earlier?
666. After the accident, take it into a facility. Still there.
So, Vanilla's being held in a facility with a name that's 6 letters long?
Yeah. I think so.
Right. So, those 6 letters are...
Back in Dotonbori in Osaka, Jenny said something. The day after Vanilla's accident, you were all gathered in your classroom at school.
And our teacher broke the news to us. Vanilla has gone to heaven.
Heaven? That's the answer?
Yeah, I've already heard that. That's what our teacher told us.
So that's where she is, right?
No, she can't be. She's still alive after all.
You misunderstand. I'm saying the Vanilla is in a place called Heaven.
But... You're telling me that our teacher was being literal?
How would the teacher know though? Probably.
Hold on. Heven. You realize it's only got 5 letters, right? Hielope said there were 6 letters in total.
No. Haven. Haven as opposed to heaven.
Ah! All those heaven-y references. Vanilla's in heaven.
Yeah.
But where is this heaven place?
I've no fucking idea. Let's take a look on this computer. We'll probably be able to find some information.
Yeah, but I feel it's useless to even try.
What? Don't you want to say Vanilla?
Of course I do.
Well then, just do as I say. Rude. Do as I say, fool.
See, I told you it was no good. We've got to enter a passcode to access the database.
Oh, it's the X's and Y's. Passcode. Passcode, huh? Mike built this computer, didn't it?
Yeah.
And Mike in turn was built by Neuro's father. So if you think about it, Neuro's father should know the passcode.
On this paper are numbers. Numbers you need to open God's door.
So...
XXY.
X, X, Y.
But X equals something we had on another piece of paper. I can't remember. I didn't write anything down. This is the first, might be the first Uchikoshi game I played where I haven't felt the need to write anything down. I don't know what that means. X, I'm gonna write it down anyway. If I can find a pen that bloody well works. Just in case.
Maybe that's the passcode.
Sort of like that. Yeah, remember how Mike described itself earlier?
The God offering salvation to all beings here on this planet.
In other words, God's door essentially means Mike's door.
But just knowing that doesn't help. The passcode isn't made up of letters. We've got to type in numbers.
Yes. In that case, you've just got to convert those letters to numbers, surely.
How do we do that?
First, let's take a look at the middle letter. It's not the letter X, it's the multiplication symbol. Do you get it? Well, X times Y. It's not XXY, it's X times Y.
X times Y?
If that's the case, you've just got to replace X and Y with corresponding numbers. Wait, can I look at the piece of paper we had before? Can we look at the piece of paper we had before? Does the hint have that? What? X equals 12, that's all we needed. If there are 26 letters in the alphabet, and X equals 12, and X is number 24, so it's number halved. Oh, but then Y would be 25, which would make it 12 and a half, which probably wouldn't work very well. $19.96. X equals 12. What does 1996 got to do with anything? X times year? How the hell are you meant to figure that out? So 12 times 1996. Is that what you're telling me? I'm not sure how you're meant to figure that out. There's no real logic behind that. But whatever. If Y stands for year, then what the fuck does X stand for? Xylophone? 12 xylophones in 1996. Anyway. What up with this puzzle, man? 9, 5, 2. Stupid puzzle. Not a fan.
Yes, I got access.
Great. Now you need to search the database. Is there anything related to heaven in there? Some coordinates or maybe even a map?
What about this picture? It looks like a map to me.
And it's got heaven written in big bold letters on it. Heaven. It's backwards. That code, I remember seeing it somewhere.
I remember. The same code was written on the master scrap of paper.
Yeah. Try overlaying the images. Oh, it's the X. Oh, I get it now. It's a map of some sort.
And that X marks the location, right?
Probably.
But what area is the map of?
Can you flip the map? There we go. It's near where we started.
I'm not...
So the code didn't say N3A V3H after all, it says...
H-E-A-V-E-N.
Well, yeah.
This is a map showing where the Heaven facility is.
And with that, we figured out where it is. Just look, the terrain is unmistakable.
It's Western Japan.
Which means...
Vanilla is where the X mark is. She's in Kagoshima.
where we started, right? Well, that's convenient. Back to Kaga. We just traveled 1,200 miles or whatever to Tokyo from Kagoshima, and now we have to travel back. At least we got a UFO, I suppose. That's something. UFOs make it a bit easier. We got a 1,200 mile trip back. Or was it 1,200 kilometer? That sounds more likely, actually.
I see.
Japan wouldn't be 1,200 miles long, surely. That's huge.
An X-type, huh? Someone with the ability to communicate with the Otherworlder.
But since when have you been an X-type, Pochi?
Since right before the school trip. The day before we got on the bus for Kamakura, I suddenly heard a voice.
And that's his power. Listening to me. Pochi, I'm gonna help you all.
Then, this sudden thought washed over me like a wave, and in that moment, I understood absolutely everything the Otherworlder was thinking.
And did they help you, Pochi?
Of course. I think you guys know by now it was me controlling Rachel. Honestly, during the trip, the Otherworlder was in control. I just operated Rachel exactly how they told me to. And not just Rachel, but all of you guys. After Rachel got destroyed, I let the Otherworlder control me too.
Huh?
I mean, it wasn't all the time, just occasionally, just in emergencies.
What? Wait a moment. They were controlling us too?
Yeah, you guys actually have the slight ability to receive the Otherworlder's instructions, but you can only receive, not correspond.
Like, Neon.
Anyway, without the Otherworlder's help, I don't think we would have made it this far.
That's an exaggeration.
It's not at all. That's the simple truth. Without them, we would have died tens, hundreds, maybe even thousands of times up till this point.
You definitely died at least tens of times up till this point, I promise.
In some alternate history. Anyway, the fact we've survived is all thanks to them.
Also, the fact that you've died so many times and respawned.
The Otherworlder traveled back right before we died each time. Let us replay, over and over. I guess that's what Neon meant when he mentioned immortality. I mean, he's right, isn't he? None of us have died. Not even once.
Hey, think you could wrap up the monologue already? Vanilla's life is at stake here.
I know.
Thanks to Mr. Pochi, we know where she is now.
She's in some facility called Heaven in Kagoshima, right?
That's where Mike's Mainframe and Vanilla are.
But where in Kagoshima is this Heaven place?
I think it's probably deep inside the undersea theme park. The X on the map was above Kagoshima Bay.
Oh, we're going back in there. Cool.
Now that you mention it, there was one door we didn't manage to open, right?
Yeah, I think Heaven is beyond that door.
But you have to type in a passcode to open the door, remember?
Is it the same passcode?
Don't worry about that. Seems like Pochi has already figured it out.
The 23 whatever?
The numbers you need to open God's door.
23952.
All right! All we gotta do is hop in the UFO and head back to Kagoshima, to the undersea theme park.
Away!
Okay, let's do this. Let's go rescue Vanilla and put an end to Mike. Go Getters Club!
Hey, hey, oh!
Alright, here we go. This is it. Time for the finale, I guess. We're going all the way back. After all that. Please don't be an act. Oh, thank God. Whew, I was worried. I was like, you're gonna make me do platforming in the last level, I am going to flip. I'm going to slip my wrists. Okay, that might be a bit extreme.
Oh, thank God! I thought we'd never be able to get back in here after the Fate game, and all the water started gushing in.
Looks like this section was spared from the flooding somehow.
I bet there's some watertight doors that shut automatically.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Anyways, you're saying this Heaven thing is behind this door?
Get it open already!
The numbers you need to open God's door. I guess we should type those in.
Let's do it. Come on, boy. Wrap it up. Two, 3, 9, 5, 2. Go away, fly. Bash you.
It opened.
Well, yeah.
Right,
Don't
let's
be
go.
surprised, you ass. You think I didn't know the code? Come on. Come on now.
Hey, Pochi! Where the heck is Vanilla?
I don't know where exactly, but she's probably at the end of this corridor.
I think I'm gonna pee myself!
You should have gone before we left.
What's wrong, Mo-chan? You're not wimping out, are you?
No, it's not that! I'm so excited I could pee!
Ew. What the heck, Mo-chan?
That is weird.
Hey, some people pee a little when they're excited.
Stop being so stupid, you guys.
I can't help it, okay?
Whatever. We're gonna see Vanilla real soon.
Wait for me, Vanilla. I'm coming to save you.
I can't help but be stupid. It's not my fault.
We found it.
Heaven.
This is where Vanilla and Mike's Mainframe are.
Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah!
Let's do it.
Okay, let's head on in.
Yuki?
Sorry, everyone.
Is she one of Mike's personalities? Maybe? We don't know from a bar of soap, do we? Oh my god. We're all the way in there.
There she is! Over there!
Vanilla. Vanilla!
For real! It's really her!
Let's smash the tank.
Hey! You guys! Look over there! It says Mike's system!
That must be Mike's mainframe, right?
But before we get to that... Yeah, we've got to rescue Vanilla first. You guys, help me out.
Well, that was easy.
Hey, Vanilla! Vanilla! Wake up, Vanilla!
Big bro?
Vanilla.
Vanilla! Everyone's here. Did you guys come to rescue me?
Of course we did! A go-getters club without you is like the 85 Tigers team without Randy Bat!
Your metaphors are so confusing! So I've, come back to life.
Well, it's more like you were never dead in the first place.
You guys! You guys!
Dude, we got other things to deal with here.
Hold on, big bro. Don't go crying before your little sis, okay?
Don't be an idiot! I ain't crying!
You're totally crying.
Like, totally.
You can't exactly use that excuse about the evening sun making your eyes red.
You remembered? What I said when we were at Shirakawa-go?
Obviously. I remember everything. I remember it all. From when my spirit was separated.
Hey, Vanilla. Can you believe this? I'm giving you a hug. Right now.
Yeah, you sure are. I can finally cut that annoying hair of yours after all this time.
So, you'll give me a haircut when we get back? On the balcony?
With the strawberry blanket?
With that silly strawberry blanket.
You're warm. You're so damn warm. I never thought I'd feel your warmth again.
The fact you can is thanks to you, big bro, and everyone else. Thanks, everyone.
No need to thank us. We're just returning the favor.
Yeah, after all, you were the one who saved us at the very beginning.
Oh, I see. So you all found out what happened at the barbecue, right? I didn't want you guys to feel, responsible. That's why I didn't say anything.
Oh.
So, does that make this our second, full-blown reunion?
Hey, Vanilla.
I'm back, everyone. I told you not to cry before me!
Can we deal with Mike now? Please?
So, I guess all we've got to do now is smash up Mike's mainframe!
All right, let's do this.
What about Yuki? What's she gonna do? Whoa, it's a big-ass mainframe.
We've got to destroy all those computers lined up over there, right?
No, it's no good smashing those. We've got to destroy Mike's thought processing core at the very center. That's where Mike's personality is. It does its thinking and makes its decisions in there.
All right! Let's go wreck it up!
If I were you, I wouldn't be so hasty.
It's the Great Master. Long-haired creep.
You're that...
From the cold facility in Ehime.
Long-haired creep!
How rude of you!
What the heck are you doing here?
Want me to tell you?
That's what she asked, I presume.
Nah, not really.
Listen up! The reason I'm here is to give you brats a warning.
A warning?
That's right. An extremely grave, important warning.
Sounds grave and important.
Roaring lightning, raging plasma,
Wait a minute! What are you doing? Prepping your killer move before hearing me speak?
It's just that it seemed like it was gonna be a long story.
In that case, I'll keep it brief. Not destroying Mike's core over there is in your best interests. If you happen to destroy it, you'll all lose Yuki.
Lose Yuki?
That's right. The moment you destroy the Great Mike's core, Yuki will cease to exist.
Well, I think one sacrifice is worth it for the greater good and all of humanity.
What are you talking about?
I've no idea what you're trying to say, but that sounds completely bogus. Right, Yuki?
You didn't even notice it disappear.
Where's Yuki gone?
Those footsteps.
Yuki?
Rachel?
What's Rachel doing? Maybe Pochi's controlling him?
No, not me. I don't have my console, remember?
Then why is...
Shall I get you up to speed?
Okay.
Nah, don't bother.
Listen up, you little brats! The Great Mike ordered its underling robots to gather up Raicho's broken body. He was then brought here for repairs.
But why?
Isn't it obvious? To protect the Great Mike's core!
Okay.
Huh?
Well, let's kill his ass again.
Rachel? What the hell are you doing?
There's no use asking him, you dingus.
He has no personality.
Rachel's just a puppet after all.
Wait, so is Mike, like, controlling him?
There's no other explanation for it, is there?
It's his robot.
Anyway, this is where I depart.
You didn't bring us up to speed.
You lot should be gracious and leave while you still can. Farewell.
You really think that one Raicho puppet can beat all of us? Come on. He's gonna end up breaking those computers by accident. And then we won't have to worry about it.
We can't get close to the core like this. For starters, we've got to deal with Raicho.
Deal with him? How?
If we use all our powers, even Rachel's no match for us.
You sure? You're saying we're fighting Rachel?
Even if he's being controlled by Mike?
There's no way we can destroy Rachel.
What the heck do we do?
Destroy Raicho. He's no more alive than a toothbrush. Can we just kill it? Destroy it?
Pochi!
Rachel, we all owe you so much. Whenever I was worried about something or feeling down, you always listened without a word.
Of course he did.
I've no idea how many times you've saved me like that.
Are you actually gonna talk sense into a thing that doesn't have any free will?
I don't care if there's an AI inside you or not. None of that matters. I thought of you as a friend. A true friend. So I'm asking you, please just stop. Please.
Same here! Rachel, you're my friend!
Yeah! Whatever happens, you'll always be part of the Go-Getters Club.
Through tough times and bad times, we've been through it all together!
Through fun times and happy times, we've always cheered each other up.
We can't fight one of our own!
We just can't!
And if that doesn't stop you, Rachel,
then you'll have to take us down.
The Go-Getters Club stick together whatever. Till the very end.
Oh no, it's gonna be a song.
Clear blue skies and warm summer days. We have to find the courage within for whatever comes our way. Our great adventures about to begin.
12 boys and girls, go, go, go getters. Fate brought us together. And when we all work as one, we're the toughest thing around. Things aren't easy, there's no doubt, but you'll never ever be alone. The sun is rising up, 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 above. Come on, now it's time to go. The road is so long, the nights are so cold, but our friends have been there from the start. Even if will come to an end, go, go, go getters will never fall apart.
You did it. The appliance had a change of heart. Somehow. Should we keep going? Oh, no, no, we should not. Alright, we're gonna wrap this one up here. Looks like we got one more episode in us yet. Because we got an act coming up. So I don't know how many more levels there's going to be before we get to the end. But I mean, we've already defeated Mike, right? Right? Oh, shit, I don't know. Well, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.